Am I the asshole for telling my sister nobody needs to give her anything for Mother's Day? My 27 female sister, 25 female, had a miscarriage 6 or 7 months ago. It was very early. She had a positive pregnancy test, but then a couple days later tested negative and had her period. My husband, 29 male, and I just had our first baby, who is now 3 weeks old. For Mother's Day, we all went to my parents' house to celebrate. My sister and I both brought our mom gifts, and my mom also got me flowers and chocolate to celebrate my first Mother's Day. I think it's also worth noting that I had an ectopic pregnancy that ended up rupturing 3 years ago, and we've been trying to have a baby ever since. I lost a fallopian tube and basically nearly died. I've had 2 other miscarriages since then as well. This was a very special first true Mother's Day. I was in the hospital recovering from the surgery for my ectopic pregnancy over Mother's Day 3 years ago, and my family brought me flowers and balloons to help me feel better about going through something so traumatic so close to Mother's Day. I think this is why my sister may have felt the way she did. My mom didn't get my sister anything for Mother's Day. As a result, my sister ended up throwing a fit and was yelling at us, calling us names. And I ended up yelling back that nobody owed her a Mother's Day gift because she's not a mother yet. My parents were understanding but said I should have been less harsh. Am I the asshole? Update: chemical pregnancy. It's possible to have a positive pregnancy test even if you aren't technically pregnant. This is called a false positive. It's sometimes caused by a chemical pregnancy. She didn't have a miscarriage. She had a false positive. You are a little harsh, but it was kind of deserved for the way she freaked. It looked to me out. Did anyone ever get you a Mother's Day gift for your miscarriages? That just sounds cruel to me. She needs to calm down and keep trying for a baby if she wants one that badly. But she has a child. She is a mother. And false positives on pregnancy tests are exceedingly rare. It was most likely a chemical pregnancy, which is technically a very, very early miscarriage. Yeah, I agree, sounds like a chemical, which is super common. We don't even know how often it happens, because many people would never know unless testing very early. I saw a pink line on a stick, then my life went on as normal, and there was no baby. I deserve to be celebrated. Not the asshole. She put a damper on a very special day for you that you have been trying to get to for years. Congrats on your baby. I think it's kind of unfair to say life went on as normal. If she really wants a baby and was very excited, it can still be a huge blow and very emotionally painful. That doesn't mean she should be celebrated on Mother's Day, but it gets frustrating when people write off early-term miscarriages and assume that the person shouldn't have any feelings about it because it didn't last long. Shaking my head at all the people saying it wasn't a pregnancy loss. Except in very rare cases, a test that turns positive is a pregnancy, an early loss, often called a chemical pregnancy. Sure, but still a pregnancy. Pregnancy tests work from a hormone that is only present during a pregnancy and when certain very rare tumors occur. How to market is another conversation, but let's not spread misinformation, please. Am I the asshole for refusing to retire or move teaching spots and telling my daughter-in-law to suck it up? I am a teacher at a private school. The public school in the surrounding areas are crap. I have been working there for 13 years, and I should retire soon. Probably in 5 years. I have a few grandkids, but this is about Ryan and her mother, Jenny. Jenny and I do not get along. We avoid each other at family events and just try to be civil. I find her to be extremely entitled, and I'm sure she has plenty to say about me. I teach kindergarten, and since the private school is small, we have a single class. You have to apply for the school. The school plans to expand, but right now it is small. So I teach all of them. Jenny informed me that they applied, and Ryan is supposed to start next fall. He will be in my class, and Jenny wasn't okay with that. She asked me to move positions or to retire. I told her no, and this started an argument. She doesn't want me to teach Ryan, and I told her to suck it up or not go to the school. She called me a jerk, and my son wishes for me to apologize. Edit: I am going to work, so I will not be able to respond. Not the asshole. She applied to the school knowing there was one class and that you were the teacher. Now she's trying to manipulate you into doing what she wants, regardless of what you want. That's a hell no from me. She can either withdraw the application and send Ryan elsewhere, or she can put on her big girl panties and accept that you'll be Ryan's teacher. Tell her, suck it up, buttercup. She can like it or lump it. What is it exactly that your son wants you to apologize for? Being the teacher of the only class, or for not retiring, or for his SO calling you a jerk? Because it doesn't sound like you did anything wrong here. Provided you are a truthful narrator here, and you didn't start a slanging match with her, you're not in the wrong. Why does she not want you to teach her child? Edited for judgment. Not the asshole. She can't dictate to people. She sounds like major nutcase. She didn't give me a reason. Just kept saying that I can't. I know it's not my teaching abilities. I would let your superiors know. I see her complaining and making false stories. Not the asshole. LOL. Unless the men in black rolled past and did the light trick on her, she knew it was your school. She can suck it up and he can go, or she can suck it up and pick another school. Huh, I wonder why you don't love her company. She sounds like a true delight, like finding half a caterpillar in your salad. Well, that's another episode of Am I the Asshole in the books. I really appreciate all of you who made it this far into the video. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, it would really help the channel out a lot if you gave the video a thumbs up, subscribe, or leave a comment down below. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.